Guys, we're back. Raid is running. And we have literally... How much time do we have? 5 minutes. Okay, we're all done with dailies, and I'm done with advanced. Okay, so I'm good. I'm good. Clan versus clan is almost finished. We still have a day. Clan versus clan. Just want... Oh. 2 keys. That will come in handy. Look at that. Ancient shard. Hell yes. And I need Hydra. Hydra is what I'm waiting on. And I still have, I think, spiders finished. But I need... It's loading. Come on. I think we need dungeon. I think I need dungeon divers. So I'm gonna have to be grinding this account tonight. The hell? Apparently it does not want me to look at tournaments. Events? Okay, we can get into events. Dungeon divers. I'm 99% done. I'm sure I'm done with spiders. But I think dungeon divers is way behind. Yeah, look at that. I've got a day, so tomorrow and 9 hours to get there. Not worrying about the crystals, but I at least want the shards for the fusion. Alright, so first things first. We need to do Hydra. Try out new quick travel. What is this? So we can just go to Brutal 12.6. Is that? Oh, that's nice. Did not notice that before. It's pretty spiffy. Like that. Must be the last one you've been in. Okay. Hydra. I've used a key. I already did something? No. Why? Oh, it's 3 of 2 for... I understand now. Okay, so I haven't used any of my keys. Let's look. What do we have? Hard. Who is out? I keep track of everything. In case you didn't know. So what are we missing? Head of Decay. So we're missing Wrath and Torment. So Wrath, Torment, which is the last thing, same as last week. So no rotation. Let's run my normal team. Dragstar, to Hunarak, Lydia, and Drang. We're gonna try it. Myth, Uko, Drex. This is what I normally... This is the setup for... This is what I normally use when Torment and Suffering are sitting. And I normally run it on normal. Let's try it on hard. We're going to turn off auto. We're going to start this. We'll run it manual until Torment steals. Light. Mischief. We're going to target Mischief. I want... What can... I don't want him getting... There we go. Let's give him something to steal. Okay, now we can put it on auto and target and see how this works. So this is my normal squad running on a hard. If we can get at least 15 mil. 15 mil on hard is my target. Really need to start looking at some new champions. I've got a bunch of new champions. I don't have them in any of these builds. I'm not using Myth for anything or Rathos for anything. No. Right, so we got a target now. 5 turns, need it back. We're up to 3.5 mil. Remember, 15 mil is the target here. Spit it out. The hell? Oh, there it goes. All right, 4 mil. Yes. The truck coming along. That is a story in itself. So I haven't done anything to it. It's still sitting, but it's out of my garage right now. It's sitting in the driveway. And today we had a package show up. So I'm standing in the kitchen and I saw come across like the Ring camera that we had a FedEx truck in the driveway or in the cul-de-sac. He's just pulling up in front of the house and dropping something off. I hear him come up, and normally all they do is just ring the doorbell. And oh shit, I'm already targeting. And he rings the doorbell and then knocks and then rings the doorbell again. I'm thinking, oh shit, he must need a signature or something. So I go up, I open the door, and he's standing on like out in front of the house, like 10 feet from my door, and he's looking at the truck. And I come out and I was like, did you need a signature or something? And he's like, no, I just want to tell you I love your truck. And I was like, oh, thanks. And he's like, I'm a huge Borderlands fan. He goes, it looks like it came right out of the game. So at that point, I'm like, oh shit, that's awesome, because it's the first time it's actually been like recognized as Borderlands. And he was looking at the truck, and I just had a conversation with him. He's like, I just want to tell you, man, it's awesome. He goes, I do cosplay, and he goes, I've done cosplay for Borderlands before, and I've went as a psycho to it's a comic book convention that we have here in Cincinnati. And I was like, that's awesome, and he left. And then I go in the house and I'm like, I bet the Ring caught that conversation, because I was going to show my wife, who makes fun of my truck every chance she gets, and be like, see, it's appreciated, at least by a FedEx driver. And the Ring cut off. Like, all you see is the truck pulling up and him walking up, and then it only records for like, I don't know, it's set up for like 45 seconds, and then it ends unless you collect it to continue. But yeah, had somebody stop today specifically to talk to me about the truck, which was awesome. But yeah, it's still under construction. It has to, the paint and everything needs redone. But here's where we're at. My son's been looking for, they've been trying to find a couple of trucks to haul pneumatic trailers so that they can take their cars to shows without having to drive them there. They want to be able to trailer their vehicles, and they're looking for 4-wheel drive trucks with my engine. The engine is in my truck, because that model will tow up to 5,900 pounds. So they could each haul a car if they can find one. So we've been going and looking at these 4-wheel drive trucks. So my son sends me a message the other day, and he's like, I found you your S10. I found an S10, and it's a year newer than mine. So mine's a 98. He finds a 99 extended cab, exactly like what I have, except it is super clean. There's no external body rust. There's no dents, dings. The frame's in good shape, but it has the tiny 4-cylinder 2.2 motor in it, which is a really, really tiny motor. And that's kind of the drawback. I was looking for the bigger motor, but this one is so clean. Did I just lose? Who'd I lose? Someone got 8. Who is it? We've got... Who went down? Oh shit. Is it Uko? Lost Uko. Damn it. But we're almost at 10 mil. So anyway, he's looking at this thing and he's like, it's got the smaller engine, but the body's in so much better shape than yours. And it's actually, the price isn't bad. He's like, you should go buy it and then move all the shit from your truck over to this truck and then start over with the paint and then sell your truck and just unload it. Basically flip your truck to move into one that has a better starting point as far as the body and the frame goes. And it's tempting. It's very tempting. It would suck though. And what I would probably end up doing is, instead of ripping off all of the suspension and everything that we've done to this thing, instead of moving the suspension over to the other truck, I would probably just try to sell the truck as it sits and redo new suspension on the new truck. And if the frame is in as good a shape as we expect, I might do something different with this suspension. That might be the time to actually C-notch it and put airbags on it. But that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna. That would be a lot of work. Plus, who wants to sell the truck you've been working on for 2 years? It's not my truck's the 4.3. The one that I'm looking at is a 2.2. It's a 4-cylinder, which I've had before, and the 2.2 is really reliable. The 2.2 is really reliable. You can't tow anything with it. I don't need to be able to tow anything. It would entail moving everything over. It would man, it would be a headache. It would be a massive headache. But it would save me so much work in the long run. Ah, Mischief is gone. Who's going to get 8? Who is it? Tahanarak is going to get 8. It's going to do it. She's about to get swallowed. There she goes. Okay. We should be able to get her back pretty quick. This is an easy damage head. There. 15 mil. I think this is a keeper for hard. If we could get this to 21 mil, I would be ecstatic. Because that would be one key for hard on this rotation. Who's next? It is... What is that? That's not Ninja. Drexthar. Drexthar's the next target. 5 turns, though. Yeah, we lost Uko quick, and Uko is my cleanser. Two turns. 1. He's going to get 8 here in a second. 16 mil. Boom. Gone. All right, give me him back. Block, buffs, helps. Damage, damage. Poison. Head down. And Brimstone is on. Where's weaken and decrease defense? 2 turns. Shit. One turn left. Weaken and decrease defense. All right. Couple more hits. And we should be good. Hex. Block buffs. Decrease attack. Come on, give him back. There you go. 17 mil. Uko, I just don't think I didn't have the target on. 18 mil. I didn't have the target on right away, and I couldn't get the damage in. Still keep the run though. Uko he went down about 9 mil. If I can get actually, if I can get 21, I'll keep it. If it's less than 21, I may regroup it and try again to not have to waste a key on hard. $19 mil. $19.25. $19.5. Boom. Shit. Somebody got munched right when I didn't want it to happen. Weaken and decrease defense right out of the gate, though. Block buffs. HP burn. Smite, 20 mil. We're going to hit 21. We got this. Actually, I might keep going. I mean, we're going to be able to keep going, too. Okay, 20.3. 0.8. 21. Oh, hell yes. 21 one key on hard. First attempt. With no Uko. This is definitely screwing up my my team presets. Eight turns before Mithrala gets targeted. Me too. Five turns. Four. Who's in that team? This is Mithrala in the lead for accuracy. Uko, Drexthar, Tahanarak, Lydia, and Drang. That's the squad. Who got 8? Who is it? It is Mithrala was eaten. 23. This is definitely to date. Looking at my list, this is the highest one key I've had on hard. Where is Smite? Must have used a skill and not. We got it though. Nice. Another one eaten. And somebody died. Who died? Drang went down. So there goes HP burn. 24 mil. Well, give me back. There's Mithrala. And he's going to get eaten. Shit. Lost it. Okay. Now we're in the... Tahanarak is down. Lydia and Mithrala is all that's left. Can we push this to 25 mil? And can we can't get back Tahanarak because of the shield. It's not going to happen. And I don't have Uko to strip. Do I have any mythicals? Just Lady Makaj. But that was through the... I've never pulled one. I only have the basic... Who's just eaten? Damn it. It's just Mithrala. She's not going to be able to do it by herself. 25 mil. This is most definitely a keeper. eke out. Nope, there it went. 25.09. 25.09 mil on hard. Well played. Holy shit, that was awesome. Keeping results. Uko only did 542,000. Man, if I'd have had Uko in that whole time, that could have been next level. What's Drang's role? Just he's AoE HP burn. Okay, let's go back to normal. So that is 1 keyed. Yeah, over 20.4. Okay, so let's do normal. Let's bring in... Okay, so... Do we want to just go with my normal? Let's try Kantra, Rat King, Sun Wukong, Python. Let's hold off Helicath. Put in Artak and let's see, who do I have that's gonna lay down debuffs? Do Nut. Let's do Nut. See what this does. So Kantra for accuracy at 60. Rat King, Vermin Lord, Sun Wukong, Python, Artak, and Nut. What is Nuts? 80, but only in dungeons, so it's not going to help me. So we'll leave. And Artak, where is he at? Right here. All right, so this one we're going to run manual. And this is all going to come down to debuffs on the Head of Decay. So need to target the Head of Decay. We need 5 debuffs on the Head of Decay. So this is HP burn all enemies 2 times. So there's HP burn. I need, is it A1? No, A2. We'll just do A1. And bombs, decrease attack. There's 4. And we should have decrease attack, which is 5. And now we go auto. Switch my target back to Mischief. With this team. All right, let's see if this... We need disruptive. Welcome to the stream. No, this isn't brutal. I went back to easy. I just want to be able to 1-key easy. I want to throw some big numbers up towards Hydra Clash. So I'm looking for at least... I would be happy with anything over 10 mil. Anything over 10 with this team. But I have a feeling it's going to be closer to 20 or higher. Let's actually, let's just take the targeting off. I'm gonna let the debuffs do their work and just see. We'll shift targets when someone gets eaten and see how this team does. See if the Nuts Blessed Bash and the Rat King's bombs can throw up some big numbers here. There's one head down. Two heads down. Can we get a third here when the bombs go? Big numbers. It's three heads down. First one's still targeting. 4.3 mil. One head back up. Auto is off. We're going to go back. I want 5 debuffs on. Oh, shit. Go. Smite. All right. Shit. Here goes Poison Cloud. Well, let's turn auto back on because someone just got 8. We need him. Give him back. We're at 5 mil. With the cloud on, which sucks. And now we've got the barrier. And the problem with this group is Sun Wukong was 8. And what's wrong? Yeah, bring it over. It's fine. Is he on the RSX? All right, what do you got?
It was leaking. It's like a lot. All of that was leaked, and then it was pouring out that side on this side yesterday. So it's a lot.
Holy shit, where's it coming from? Is that a crack? Holy shit. That's the upper reservoir on the radiator.
I don't know how to put it wet, but like where it's coming, it's like wet everywhere underneath here. Like along the whole thing, it gets so inconsistent where everything's at. And this whole thing's wet, but it's right under that crack.
Well, you can see all of the staining around the crack.
Yeah, but it's
How hard is that?
over here, it's wet over there, and then it's wet on the top. Like this is underfoot on the bumper bar, but it's wet on the top. There's pooling everywhere, so it's so inconsistent. I can't. But now that I took this bumper off, I think it's the radiator.
Well, the only thing to do would be to get the system up with pressure. No. The only thing to do would be to get the system up with pressure and leave the bumper off and see if when everything's pressured out, if that's where it's coming from. Is that antifreeze going to cause any problems on the vinyl? Like, it's not going to mess the vinyl up, is it?
I mean, I probably wouldn't want to get it on it.
Right, that's... Yeah, I would leave the front bumper off when it is done.
Yeah.
All right.
I told him maybe when we practice trailer on it, we'll be with his car back to the house.
Yeah, no shit. All right, well, here's your mom. All right, did someone get 8? $7 mil. And we got Sun Wukong back. How did we get... So we didn't lose anybody. Yeah, the RSX has been out of commission because it hit a deer last year, and we redid everything that we could, and we were gonna have to rewrap the car. So all the projects are done, and the shop is empty right now. So the RSX went in, and this is not brutal. This is easy. This is easy. And he took the car over to the shop. They started wrapping it, and when they lifted the side of the car up, and a whole bunch of antifreeze came out from under shroud. They're trying to figure out where all the antifreeze was. They ripped the front end off, and apparently there's a crack in the radiator. So now there's a radiator that has to be replaced. Feel sorry for the kid. He's got 3 cars, and all 3 of them have issues right now. There's an electrical issue on his Civic hatch, and it's parked. The RSX is getting redone. Oh, Python's here. He'll bring him back. And I wonder if we can Python revive before he's eaten? Shit. Everything's falling apart now. We need a revive. Everybody needs revived. Ah, shit. Can we get Python back before Nut is killed? One more big hit out of Sun Wukong, if he survives long enough, may give... Shit. There it went. Alright, that is a regroup. Not keeping that one. Nud did 868,000 damage. That is not worth keeping. Let's put Helicath in and try it again. All right, Head of Decay. We need 5, and then we're just going to go full auto. 1. Decrease attack. HP burn. There's 2. Into A2. And full auto. Alright, so let's see how this one does. No targeting until somebody gets to 8. And then go from there. Sammy, welcome. I've got 2 keys left, and I'm trying to find a 1-key team for easy to throw at least 10 mil on easy. And then 1 last key to throw at wherever we want to throw it for the most possible Hydra clash points. 3. Can't believe it didn't get anything out of Nut. I need I think I need Draco in with Nut. I need that decreased defense and weaken on all the time for Blessed Bash to really hit. Plus there's an affinity issue. $2 mil? Come on. $2 mil. Higher difficulty, yeah. I've never been able to go to brutal and earn a chest 1 key. It's never happened. And I have all these new champions that I'm really not utilizing. Like, I still haven't used Rathalos in Hydra yet. Got the owl that we really don't utilize. One champ down. Munched away. back. Kinsey.
Oh, my.
Thank you for the
God.
gifted.
Kinsey King 12 gifted Real Stormy a subscription. Kinsey King 12 gifted a tier 1 sub to Real Stormy. They have given 465 gift subs in the channel.
Holy shit. And on 5 mil. 5.1. There's Mischief is down. .3, 5.4. Want at least 10 mil. 10 mil. And we'll call it a day for this one. That puts us at 60 million points for Hydra Clash. $6.7. The easiest part about this is we're not targeting anything. We're not doing anything. We're just letting this run full auto. 7.2. All right, we've one keyed it. This is easy. So we're already at one key. Now we're just looking for Hydra Clash points. .9 and come on 8 mil. Still have everybody. 4 more turns and Rat King's going down. 3, 2. And where's he at? Who's gonna eat him? I think it's gonna be Mischief. And I was right. Here we go. Mischief took the bait. We're at 9 mil. Two. Shit. Block damage stolen. Where's Sun Wukong? There we go. And he spit out. Nice. Who's up next? Is that 8 turns? 8 turns. Until Artak goes down. Eight. Shit. Four turns. 10 mil. All right, we're keeping this one. Anything over this is icing on the cake at this point. Two turns before our attack goes. Suffering took him down. And he's got the barrier on. So the shield's in the way. But we have weaken right now. Three turns before barrier drops. Three turns still, 2 turns on the stomach, 1 turn on the barrier. And we have block damage that's sent over, but we just stripped it. Smite is gone, but not enough time. We still have a ton of green sitting there. Come on. Slow him down or take him out. There's just nothing there. Oh, shit, was a big hit. Just not enough. Damn it. God damn, that was close. It was the barrier killed me. All right, so we lost our attack. So HP burn is gone. We're at 11 mil. And who was it that was just eaten? It is Python. So our reviver is gone. We have provoke sitting on Sun Wukong. Ah, got him back. Alright, so now we have Python 12 turns before Cantra goes. Nine turns. 4 turns. There's 1 head down. There's 2 heads down. For 12 mil. And we got to switch. So decay is gone. And now we've got wrath in its place. And there's the beaten. And of course, barriers in the way. It was Contra and not Sun Wukong at least. So the barrier gone quickly before that second turn hits and we have a chance. There's the barrier. And lots of poison. I think we'll get him back. We'll get Contra back before that turn goes. Poison should do it. There. Alright, what? 9 turns on Sun Wukong. For 13 mil. So I have 1 more key to use too. Six turns. Come on. 3 turns. 2. Dealing with barrier again. 14 mil. And it's Sun Wukong, so I can't clear the barrier. I can't strip, strengthen. $14 mil. One turn, and we have the barrier up. So we're losing Sun Wukong this time. Cannot break through that barrier and get Sun Wukong back. Not going to happen. Even with only 2 bombs isn't going to be enough. Nope, wasn't enough. Alright, so we lost Sun Wukong. And so Sun is down. And who was the other one? We lost Artak and Sun Wukong. We get 15 out of this. There's a head down. We're about to lose Rat King, which sucks. There he goes. Wrath took Rat King. .1 and we're not gonna get the Rat King back. I think it's gonna, there's no damage. There's nothing to create any damage on Rat. This might be where it all ends. Yeah, there he went. All right, 15.2. And Helicath is targeted. We haven't had anybody die, so Pythion's not bringing anybody back. 15 mil was what I was hoping for. 10 mil was my minimum, so we hit target. Yeah, it's good. One key left, and the question is, where do we run it? Do we run it on easy? Do we run it on hard? Or do we try brutal? Atheon and Contra are not getting anything done here in 2 turns. And shit. So we're down to Contra and Python. And Pythion's going in 2 turns, and then Contra will go next. So can we make it to 16 mil? $16 mil would be fantastic. Through fear. We still got a turn out of it. And 16? Oh, that sucks. 15.989. Shit. 15.99. All right, so now we're definitely keeping the results. What do we do with this 3rd key? Where do we go with the 3rd key? Brutal, there's no way we can get 7.35 mil for the minimum chest. Not going to happen. Not with what we've got. It doesn't look like we're gonna kill hard. There's only 3 of us that have thrown keys at hard, though. Let's do another key at hard. Now for this one, let's do Death Knight. Death Knight Ninja. Could try Cronam and Jamarsa, wherever she's at. Where's she at? There she is. Let's put in Stagnite and Nut. Do we go this route to see? Let's try it. Hard. Who do we have? UDK, Ninja, Pronam, Jamarsa, Stagnite. No Provoker. Yeah, I don't know. Who else am I going to put in? And Nut. Don't have any strong like AoE provokers. Okay. Ornar, his provoke is removes all debuffs for champion, replacing block debuffs 75% on all enemies for 1 turn on his A2. Decrease defense, decrease attack, A3. Yeah, he's unbooked. Got Seeker too. I think it's his A1. Have to target. It's just a single enemy. Cronam. What is his aura? Is it all battles? And let's put let's try Coronar. Okay. Let's see what we can get out of this one. We're just going to do full auto and let it run and see what happens. This is all just bonus. We've got max rewards on easy and hard right now. So what do? We put Nut in the lead and we're putting Coronar in. Running full auto. If I can get even a few mil out of this. Got Rathalos isn't in either. But who would I put him in for? Would it be Nut or Ninja? I don't know who's going to bring bigger numbers. Nut, Ninja, or Rathalos. Coronar is going to keep dying, but he at least can revive himself. Boom. Not enough. There's Ninja bringing decent numbers. Jamar says down. She went down fast. Let's shift this around a little bit. Let's put in, take out Coronar. Let's bring Death Knight back in. And we're gonna add in do we want in Gwen? Or let's try Rathalos. And let's take out the Stag Knight and put in skill. So we've got healing, 1 revive. We got defense in the lead. And see if we can get 3 mil. That's all I want. 3 million out of this team. So weaken and decrease attack laid down. I don't think I have decreased defense on anyone here. 1 mil. Anything over 3 mil, and I'm just going to keep it. Because I want to shift to the free-to-play account. Two. Point 2 still. There's nuts. 1.3. Should have a big hit coming out of Ninja soon. There we go. 1.7. Ninja's down. We should get Ninja back. It should be a problem. We can decrease attack. There we go. All right, 3 mil. He's getting eaten. 11 turns before Nuck goes down. There's no one cleansing right now either. That's the other problem. Third key is always the one where you just like, what can I do with what's left? 3.3. Five turns. Two hits before Nut gets 8. There he goes. $3.5. Come on, Ninja. Big numbers. Not that turn. Next turn. Shit. What the hell hit was that? I'm going to keep it just because I don't want to deal with any more. But losing Ninja sucked. Damn. There went Skill of the Drakes. Alright. I'm sure I could build a higher rated team. But, I think I've got, I think numbers are good enough. 3.6 mil, yeah. 3.6. All right. Keep it. What's that? That was DK. Ninja. Coronar, Rathalos, Skill, and Nut for 3.6 mil. All right, not bad. 28.7 on hard and 16 mil on easy. Too bad we're in 4th place. Damn. We is behind. I don't see that one coming out. I don't see it working its way forward. Maybe. We have other people that can do it. Okay. So that's it. That's where I'm going to end this with my account. Let's take a look at free to play. Raids loading. Sammy doing your keys should jump us back to 3rd. Be nice. Sammy's got big numbers. Big numbers. What sucks is moving the free-to-play account lost our Hydra. Lost our Hydra key. So there's only one key left and not enough. We're going to miss out on the rewards for Hydra. Okay, so we'll have another void coming in on this round of daily rewards. We've got, oh, it's an ancient. Is that an ancient or a void? That's an ancient. That's a void, ancient, void. So we got an ancient coming in 2 days. We have 8 ancients and 2 voids so far, which is going to be needed for the energy's used. Let's use our keys. Let's take a look at anything in here that we want. No. So a Hydra, we have 1 key left, but no champions to do anything. It's not going to help. So we are on Nightmare, and we've got we had run a key. Did we not run a key on Nightmare? We ran a brutal key. Nightmare. Oh, it's shit. So Spirit Affinity. We've got 2 keys. Let's run 1. And if we'll see, we're still not going to be able to do it. I was hoping we had a key in here before. Let's use both keys. See what kind of chest we can come up with here. And then we'll use the 2 keys from clan versus clan rewards. Yeah, but I think we should use those tomorrow on the Void Affinity boss. And then I would really like to throw like 5 or 6 keys at Nightmare and see if we can push max rewards. Depends on how much we can get out of this. Best numbers are against magic. That's where we get the biggest numbers. No. I haven't seen what we do. I haven't seen what this team does against Spirit. I mean, it helps Kale for sure. Doesn't help Rathalos and... Well, it doesn't help Rathalos. Don't really matter for... Mordecai. Couldn't think of who it was. $3.5. There goes Corpse Collector. $4 mil. 4 mil. Still have 4 champs. Shit. We're going to be lucky to push 6 mil. As soon as Rathalos is stunned, we're done. Yeah, there it went. 5.3. Alright, so if we can average 5.3 on Nightmare, 1 more gets us middle chest. 2 more, it's not going to be enough to grab the 3rd chest. But, yeah, we need 40. We really need about 8 mil to do it. Regen for Taragi. Okay, let's go back to Nightmare. I want to adjust this team a little bit. Let's get rid of Corpse Collector and bring in HK. Tempted. Let's try it. Just because it's spirit. Need more than 5.5. Who do we have with decrease attack? Apothecary. No. Corpse Collector doesn't have decrease attack, I don't think. Raggy and Adriel. But Adriel is wait. Traggy is magic. Yeah. How? $2.6 at 6. Let's crash this. I want to try it again. Who would we pull out to put Taragi in? Adriel. As Adriel Magic? Well, let's try the spirit team then. Load. Loading. Loading. I just got a spam message texted to me, and it says, this is good. This is a good one. It says, hey, this is Judy. Let's do outdoor sports things together the day after tomorrow. Yeah, I'm 100% sure your broken English means you're someone that I know. Let's do outdoor sports things together tomorrow. So bad. Is this not going to load? Hold on. Sports things. Outdoor sports things. Let's do outdoor sports things tomorrow. So stupid. Why is this not loading? This might be it. I might not have the connection to make it worth it. We've been on for a while. We've been on for 2.5 hours. All right. I guess I'm going to run this offline. That's where we're going to end it. Free to play is doing the fusion. 100% going after the fusion, which is awesome. But it is very, very nerve-wracking. I'm only into indoor sports things. I should ask her if it's water sports. Is she talking about water sports? Hint, hint. Blech. Yeah. Fresh air can be fun. Yeah, this ain't gonna load. All right. I'll be back tomorrow. It'll be late in the day. I moved my training back, so now I can actually stream on Wednesdays, which is a good thing. So we'll be back live tomorrow, late afternoon, and we'll see what's going on. And then I will try to get weekly videos done in the morning. That's where I'm going to end it. Thanks, Kinsey, for the gifted subs, and appreciate everybody hanging out. Sammy, as always, and Bunnyman, and Stormy was here. Everybody that was hanging out earlier for the FC. Is there anybody in we can raid with the few people still hanging around? Yeah, HWSD 67. Got a raid running. Appreciate you guys. Raid will start here in a few seconds. He sleeps. As long as you guys keep showing up, I'll keep making videos. Thanks for watching. If you haven't noticed, my YouTube channel has expanded. Subscribe here for Raid Shadow Legends content, but make sure you check out my other channels as well for EA Sports FC, everything automotive over at Gearheads, and visit Cringeworthy for a few laughs. Subscribe links are right over there.